So hello, everybody. So once I send all the prizes out, I get everything by the 3rd and I send all the prizes out like the 4th or 5th. I just throw all that stuff away. So I'll have to no, but what I'll do is I'll go into my pirate ship and I'll see if I shipped you a package.
Okay.
Okay. Because sometimes I don't get them. Okay, so excited you guys are on. Courtney must be hooking up at her house. That sounded kind of strange. So I have good news for you guys. It's kind of like when your pastor stands up and says, I've only got 1 point to cover today. I have fever and chills and I've been throwing up all day. Don't I look good? Yeah. The power of Mary Kay. So, hey, darling. So I'm going to do some reco and stuff, and I'm going to show y'all a couple of things on InTouch. But if I turn my screen off, somebody just entertain for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Because Mama's not feeling real good tonight. My dad's been sick for a week, and I thought he was well, and I went over there, and I shouldn't have. Yay. All right. So is everybody doing okay besides me? Everybody's good? Amy, how's your back? Still there? Okay.
It's still sore. I have a good day and then I'll have a bad day. So let's pray for some nice weather, because like those days it feels good, and when it's cold and like 12 degrees here, it hurts like crazy.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's been rainy and cool today here, which is unusual for Arizona. Okay. So we're going to go right into the slideshow. Y'all get out your GG forms and everything, just because I want to get the important stuff first in case I have to dash. So let me see. I did have crackers, so that helped. Why is it loading? Okay, no, I don't want this. Go away. Done. Okay, go away. I didn't want to share it. I just want to show it. Okay. I didn't even find a song for y'all tonight. I feel so bad. Okay, so you guys, this ends like in 10 days. So anybody you want to talk to about joining your team, you've got to get in touch with them quick, okay? And I've got several messages out to people that I'm talking to as well. So I know sometimes it takes a couple of days to get somebody on the phone. So, you know, just really be acting on this now and let people know about it. And if it's not for them, that's great. Just say, who do you know? Who do you know could really use more fun, friendship, flexibility, freedom, and financial choices? So don't think that you're too new or you're too old or anything like that to not be able to do this. So basically the eStart is $20 and the starter kit and the eStart is $90. Great, my internet is unstable. Okay, so let's go back. So you get everything in the starter kit, but they don't do the bag. So the starter kit bag is not included because that way I think I don't know why, but anyway, that's it. It's $400 worth of products and your eStart, which is your website and your ProPay for $90. Oh my gosh. Okay, and it ends in 10 days. So act now, act now. I sound like a salesperson. All right, so this is the closing sheet I've been using. And we talked about this last week, but I wanted to show it to you guys again. I sent it to a couple of people who requested it. Y'all, it is very, very effective. And I've done the math backwards and forwards, and I'm telling you, the math works. You're not giving that much away. And if you do the roll-up bag, that's really the biggest thing you're giving away. Okay. So if you want this, it is on my website now, and the website's all updated under resources and education. So make sure that you download it and start using it. And it's pretty to look at. And it looks like it has all these choices because it does. Okay. All right. So everybody who, if your name is on here, you've been invited to hear Katarina Harris Earl tonight. And that's going to be really, really good. She is amazing. I've heard her speak many times. She is girl on fire. So I love her. But if your name is on here, you should have gotten an email from me the other day, and you should have gotten another one this morning. So, well, for y'all, it might be this afternoon, but check in there for an email from Jay Shipe, 2009 at yahoo.com, and you'll see the link. And just for future reference, you guys, we're doing this all year. So when you sell enough product to place at least a $300 order by the 15th of the month, you're invited, and you go into a special drawing and you get your picture all over our Boxer thing that all the directors get, top directors get. You go into a drawing for a prize. So they'll do that drawing tonight. All right, so a few of y'all have been asking me about the virtual Mary Kay conference, and I just want to let you know it is this Friday. Everything's on InTouch. I'll show you all that in just a second. They will email you the link on the 24th. If something happens and you don't get it, call me, okay? Call me or text me, because that's what I get the fastest, and I'll send you the link. Okay. A week from tonight, we have our spring makeover night. Now, let me just ask you guys right now, are you inviting people to the 28th? Yes. Okay. So we have people coming. Yeah. Yes. I like that. Yes, we have people coming. Okay. I'm doing a second one now at 6 o'clock at my time. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Mountain, and 6 o'clock Pacific, because our time, your time's changed and ours didn't. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in Arizona. So we're going to do another one at 6. And so if you've got late night people, or you've got people who can't make it at 7 o'clock Eastern, tell them we're doing another one at 9, and they're welcome to join us. Okay. It'd be nice if you were on too. Okay. But let me know if you have people coming on, because I want to be able to welcome them. Okay, so let's go back to this. If y'all have questions, just unmute and ask me a question. Don't feel like you're interrupting me. So this I have on our Facebook page, but you guys, this is so important that when you give out goodie bags or your business card or anything, you've got to get the name and number. And you can use all these scripts and everything, but I'll tell you, my favorite thing to say is, my name and number are on that card, Would you mind terribly giving me yours? That way I can contact you and just send you a quick text and see how much you like the sample. Okay. So my name and number on that card. Would you mind terribly giving me yours? That works. And I just say it fast and they don't even think about it. And then I put it in my phone right then and I text them right then. And I say, hi, this is Joanna, and they get it and they go, yeah, I got it. And okay, great. So this is the flyer for the 28th. And if you want the one for 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it is on our Facebook page. So you can just go in there and download it. And they can scan this QR code to go straight to the Zoom meeting, which is this, or they can actually put in the information. Okay. But you need to have samples in their hands. Now, if for some reason you invite somebody at the very last minute and they don't have samples, they can pull out whatever they've got, whatever inferior products they might have if they don't have Mary Kay. And we can walk them through, how to put on eye colors and do lips and cheeks and all that. I'm going to teach some little tricks that I've done for years, and I learned it from a professional makeup artist. And then we've got a really cool video that my daughter-in-law did on how to put on lashes. So that's going to be really fun too. Okay. Everybody who's already earned their keychain. Yay. Amy, Naima, she's on her way home from work. I was hoping she'd call in. BJ, Jamie, and Edna. Everybody, y'all have all won your keychain gift. You've already sold enough product to place a qualified order this month. So you guys who are almost there, keep working, because these little gifts and sessies are fun. It's a new quarter. Yay. It's a new quarter. I know y'all got so tired of me saying 2 weeks, 1 week, 3 days, 1 day. So the quarter ends on June 15th. So it's really important, especially if you didn't make STAR, the quarter ending March 15th, you really want to focus on finishing up June 15th and having your 3 Great Start qualified team members. So you get that gorgeous scarf. 5, if you want to get your red jacket free. Oh my gosh. So these are all the people that are on target for 4 quarter stars. So proud of you guys. And I wanted to talk to y'all real quick about a weekly plan sheet. Vicki was just talking about doing her taxes and how she uses a spreadsheet. I use a program called QT Office. And if you go on and say, you know, hey, Joanna Shipe sent me a lead or whatever, they'll send me something and I'll send it to you. So I'll send you a sussy. But, you know, using a weekly plan sheet is just like keeping everything organized for your taxes. And it's so good if you have a family that you're working around, because you can put in there all of their things, all of your things, and then you can color code it so that you can, you know, tell your family when you're working your business, when you're working your business, and that way they know that that's Mary Kay time. Okay, so this is on InTouch. It's easy to find. Just go into search and put weekly plan sheet, and it's right there. Next. This is where everybody stands right now, the Princess Court of Sales and Sharing. So we've got some people who are super duper trooper. Oh, there's a lot of numbers up there, right? That are really close to finishing up Princess Court. And so you guys keep working on that. It is just a great achievement to have, especially you guys who are brand spanking new. Oh, and I want to tell y'all, Sayonara is in Brazil this week and next week. She's visiting her children. So she's not going to be here, but she did submit her weekly accomplishment. I was really proud of her. Okay. Ooh. All right. So we're still working on Pearls of Sharing. When you qualify for this with 3 shares, 6 shares, new qualified personal team member, if you've never earned this jewelry before, put it on your I want a prize at the end of the month. Put it on your GG form now so you don't forget. Also, if you were a star consultant, make sure that you put that you get your B charm. And if this is the first time you've ever been a star, then put Mary Kay National Area Pin and you get that as well. And then these are all the different ways you can earn stars, or excuse me, you can earn the charms. So anytime you qualify, Perfect Start, Power Start Plus, gold medal, silver medal, bronze medal, every one of them count, you know, for your bracelet. So you just put it on your I want a prize and you're golden. Yay. Okay. All right, red jacket. You guys, look how cheap this is. They don't even have to be qualified. They just have to be active. So I just talked to a friend of mine and I said, you know what? You just placed a $400 order with me. You could get the whole starter kit and still place your order and be able to join my team. And she was like, but do I have to sell stuff? Do I have to go to parties? Do I have to do that? I'm like, you don't have to do anything, but you're going to want to, because it's so much fun. So what I do with people who are coming in for personal use, what I tell them is that there's only one qualification, and that is you have a party with all of your friends and allow, you know, be the hostess, and then allow me to take those people as customers if you don't want them as your customers. And what happens is 99 times out of 100 is, guess what? They don't want to give away their customers. Okay. So that's the one thing. If they want to be personal use, you say that's fine. But you know, the rules are you have to have at least one party within 2 weeks of ordering your starter kit. And then you hold that party virtually or in person. And those are your customers. All's fair in Love and Mary Kay. All right. Okay. And y'all know about the company's 6 most important things. When you are a star in either, you know, quarter ending March 15th or the quarter ending June 15th, then you'll get the scarf when you have 3 Great Start qualified team members, and then earn the scarf, your red jacket, and on-stage recognition when you have 5. Okay. And then you'll be a team leader. This is so sensitive. Okay. Anybody tracking 60 faces in 60 days? It's ending. Don't look at these dates right here. It's ending June 30th. So you have time. Y'all, it's 10 parties of 6, 6 parties of 10. Easy peasy. So you also win from me. You get this from me, the Marbleized Death Set. I have 2 left. Only 2 left. And we'll order a beauty coat in your size. And I will gift all of that to you. Freebie. All right, director suit. Just wanted to let you guys know we are loving this year's jacket. I actually prefer it with a black skirt or a black sheath dress, but there's so many different things you can do with it. And it's really, really beautiful. You can't even see all the hundreds of different colors in this jacket, but it mainly, that's what they're trying to show you here. It goes with everything. All right, get out your GG forms. And remember, you're tracking all of this every day. Okay, every day at the end of the day, keep it by your bed or, keep it by your sink and go ahead and fill it out every day. All right, and then this is what you do with all your points. Yay, it's due the 3rd of April. So just want to recognize our senior consultants. We've got some people who are back as a senior consultant. That's 1 to 2 active team members. Then we have our red jackets. So excited for you guys. They have 3 to 4 active team members. They are pulling a commission. And then we've got our team leader. And I know y'all never see Jackie, but she is amazing. And she lives in New Jersey. And she is a new team member. So I was really excited for her. Sent her a message. Yay. Okay, our first quarter stars. Oh, look, Amy, your face is hidden. Let me move this up here. There. So remember, guys, when you turn in your GG forms, you get to add these points for the end of March. Don't forget, sapphires are 100 points. So let's go to this quarter. Okay, so you guys get to add those points to your GG form. Okay. I don't know what happened here. So many of y'all fell off a consistent star. So we're going to work really, really hard to get you back there by the end of June. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm so excited about this reco. All right, let me move this. I don't know why I've got Amy all the way at the bottom again. Okay, give yourself 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet by this past Sunday. If you see your name, you see your face up here, give yourself 5 points. Give yourself 5 points for being on here live right now. And you can also give yourself 5 points if you post your takeaway to our Superstars page by listening to the recording, which will be on Superstars Facebook page, and you'll also get it in your email by tomorrow afternoon. I try to get it out in the morning, but sometimes it's a little bit later. All right, so let's see who our queens are. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look how close you were. I mean, basically 100 and what is that? $13 off. Okay, so Vicky, snaps to Vicky. We want to hear from our queen. Vicky. Tell us what you did here, girl. I wish I could read lips. Amy just left. She got mad and left.
Oh, no. I got 2 new customers.
There you go.
Yep. That's all it
Okay.
takes. Get them what they need.
2 customers, you guys, and look at this. Girl, you're amazing. And Amy had over an $800 week. So proud of her, but she's gone. Where did she go?
I don't know. She ran away.
Mandy, text her, ask her where she went. I'm the one who's got the flu right now. Should be that. Where'd she go? Where did you go? Okay. Well, we'll come back to her in a minute. She'll be back. Like Schwarzenegger, she'll be back. Okay. Very good. Good weeks there. Okay, and so we're tracking our queens each week. I just want to give them a double recognition. Sayonara is our queen the first 2 weeks. Now Vicky, now Sayonara is in Brazil. So somebody can knock out Sayonara or you can knock out Vicky, but be nice. Don't hit her too hard. Okay. This is how you ask your guest to come to the party. Okay, this is it right here. It's not that hard. It's on my website. But if you want to take a picture of this real quick, so you have the dialogue, there it is. Okay. Just want you guys to really, really focus on that. Okay, I think that is the end of our slideshow. Okay. So Are y'all inviting people? A week from tonight, you're inviting people, you're getting samples to them, you have to facial them. Okay, good. And even if you haven't facial them yet, if they're not on the product yet, they'll have fun, they'll go into the drawings. I'm pulling out all kinds of fun things, cute little Mary Kay Sussy bags, things like that. You guys will have drawings, you get prizes too when you have guests on. Okay, so you get a little pat on the back as well. Now, something I want to show you guys is just for our training tonight. And then, yeah, I told y'all I was not feeling great. So let me see. We're going to escape this. Go away, go away, go away. This is my computer got like updated and it's doing crazy stuff now.
Mhm,
Have y'all had that happen? Where it
mhm.
doesn't update or your phone does it and then you're like, I don't know what
Mhm.
happened. I tried to scan something the other day and it wouldn't scan. I know, it was crazy, just crazy. Okay, so let me get out of this and just go to, is that Amy? There's Amy, I'm gonna let her talk.
Okay.
Where'd
What
you
would you like-
go?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you
My
missed it.
computer just did a random update and shut me down.
I just told everybody my computer didn't update and now nothing is working right. So Amy,
I apologize.
no, you're good. Amy, how did you do over $700 in sales, girl? Did you have a party? Did you do reorders? Did you just call everybody?
Yes, a little bit of everything, to be honest. I had a party with 4 new ladies. They were all newbies and got to hold a baby at the same time. So that was kind of cool. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, did a wonderful little party and 4 new people, got a skincare, couple bookings from that, did some reorders with it and called some extra people to try to bust it out. Although I have to tell you guys, my husband told me Vicky was going to beat me. So congratulations, Vicky. He's like,
Thank
you probably had a
Amy.
couple more retirement ladies down there. He goes, we're gonna have to move to Florida. So
Oh
we
my
love you,
gosh.
Vicky. We love you. Congratulations.
You would
Thank
love the
you.
weather a lot more than where you're living
Yeah,
right
it
now.
was cold here today, but not as cold as she's got.
Right.
She's
Yeah, it was pretty
nuts.
cool.
No.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, I am going to do a screen share and try to get rid of our slideshow. So let me close this. There. And that way I can find In Touch. All right. So you guys, I'm going to show you just a couple of things that consultants have been asking about lately. So first off, when you go into In Touch, whatever's going over the screen like this, that's like the newest of the news. Okay, so you're invited. That is the spring event on March 24th. So if you click on it, this is not going to be the event right here. Okay, this is not the event. You're going to get an email with a link to the event. So, but it's going to tell you like the time and all of that good stuff, because here it is. It's going to be 5 o'clock Central Time. So that's 3 Pacific, 4 Mountain, 5 Central, and 6 Eastern. So that's when it starts. And it doesn't say how long it's going to last. It said, well, it says it's going to be 3.5 minutes, but here's the best part. It's going to be available for you to watch. Okay, so you can go back to the site and up until June 30th to watch it again or to watch it if you miss it. Okay, so don't feel like, oh my gosh, I've got to work or I've got something with the kids or whatever. You're not going to miss out. So anytime you want to go back to the home page with Mary Kay, you just click right next to her picture where it says Mary Kay. And then this is something I wanted to show you guys as well. This is launching on April 3rd. So we're going to talk about this a week from tonight. And I'm going to invite all of your guests to be part of the makeover. Okay, it's called Makeover for the Ages. Then, now, always makeover contest. So it's going to go April 3rd to May 12th. These are all the rules right here. This is it. It's easy peasy. You can just read the directions, tell your, participants, there's going to be 3 grand prize winners that will each receive $1,500 cash, and an assortment of Mary Kay products. The grand prize winners' winning looks will be turned into exclusive limited edition 60th anniversary looks. And then 10 honorable mention winners and their consultants will each receive $500 cash prize and an assortment of Mary Kay products. So when you have a customer who wins, you win what they win. So that's pretty cool too. I like it when they reward the consultants as well. There's supporting materials where you can actually download the flyer. You can send people an e-card and you can invite them to be part of this. So start booking people now. And I will tell y'all, there's nothing wrong with going ahead and doing the before and afters now. Okay, so if you've got appointments with people, you can start doing the appointments now. Courtney, you're so cute. Okay, I want to show y'all real quick. This is something that not everybody knows how to do. So if you have somebody purchase a product and then they give it back to you because it's the wrong color lipstick, or they want the day cream with the SPF, not without the SPF, whatever, any product returns. This is how you do it. You go to ordering, you slide down to product replacement. You accept the terms and where do you want it shipped? So you put that. And you basically just fill this out, okay? You fill in their name, and I'm just gonna put myself. Oops, oh well, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna keep it, okay. Okay, no, it's not even a real thing. Okay, you add the person or the persons. Then once you add them, that email looks so weird now because it's wrong. Once you add all your customers, if it's more than one, you click next. And then you put in all the information on the product. So I've got a firming eye cream right here. And let me ask you something. While I'm doing the screen share, can y'all also see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to type in firming eye cream. How much is it? 38? Something like that. Okay. You put the part number in. How many are you returning? 1. And then ask for the day code. Let me show you this. The day code is probably going to be on the bottom. You're going to need glasses for this. If it's not on the bottom, it will be on the crimp or it will be engraved in it. So this is where those of you who can't see that well, you're going to need to find a child to help you, okay? If it's a pencil, it's actually going to be, the day code will be engraved, where is it? On the black part. Hard to see, okay? You got to find it. All right, so once you have the day code, and that shows when it was actually made, I'm just going to put, I don't know, and I'll just do that. Okay. You have to put the date it was returned and it has to be within 30 days. Well, hang on, let's get the right year. Okay. You do the reasons. Okay. They didn't like the color. Or no, you can't do that for firming eye cream. There, just anything. I just put anything. Okay. Click on add. And here's the good thing. Okay, you don't have to order. Oh, look at that. I put the wrong thing in. You don't have to order exactly what you're returning. Okay, you have to order something that's within $2 of this amount. So it has to be anywhere from $36 to $40. You put in the part number, you say what you want, you click next, and that's it. Now, it's really important that you hang on to the product for 30 days because if for some reason the company does recall it, they'll want you to send it to them. Other than that, it's done on the honor system. I put it in a little bag. I copy off the product replacement form, put it in a little bag, put it off to the side. And then when I get that product in, I just toss it. If it still has product in it, if you want to use it as a demo, you can. Okay.
Got a question. You
Yes.
said that was 30 days?
Within 30 days of when they give it to you.
Oh, of when they give it to me. Because what I'm asking, I sold a bottle of perfume to a lady about November
Mhm.
and it won't spray. She's only used half of it. I went ahead and gave her one,
So it's
but I
defective.
wasn't sure.
Yeah. So you can't return something right now and put the date as December.
Okay.
Also, let me tell y'all this. If the product return is over $100, the company is going to send you a message saying you need to call them.
Okay.
Okay.
That one.
I don't know why, but that's the trigger. And that's when they just call you and they say, Courtney, so just want to check, you are returning a complete volume from repair system? Yes. And was there anything wrong with it, or did they just not like it? Or they just didn't like it? Okay, we're just calling to check. So don't save up a bunch of stuff. And then if try to keep it under $100, and then you don't have to worry about getting a phone call. But if they do say you need to call them, don't freak or anything. I've never had them question anything.
Mhm.
Okay. I've never heard of anybody having anything questioned. Excuse me.
God bless you.
Sorry, I'm sick. Sorry. Okay. Want to show you this. I usually sneeze in threes, so excuse me. Okay, want to show you this. If you want to look at things like seminar, what else going on our way to the 60th, anything that's going on, contests and promotions, that's where you're going to want to go. As far as recognition, if you want to find out when things are happening, it's under events. Okay, so that's your seminar right there. We still don't have the actual itinerary for seminar. We just have the dates, okay, and how you get recognized. This is the Mary Kay National Area. This is actually what, oh, go away. This is actually what we get to participate in because we do not have a national sales director. Okay. So these are all the fun things we get to do, the extra trainings we get to do. Also, we get to, here, let me show you our national area awards. We get our own prizes that we win, really nice prizes. You can see all the prizes you can earn from the Mary Kay National Area. And when we have our party at seminar, it's almost like its own seminar. There's like thousands of people there. So if you're like, well, I'm not going to be recognized on the national stage, they make the national area stage so amazing. They make it just like the whole big stage. So, whatever stage you walk on, just go for it because it's going to be awesome. It really is. More to come on that as I learn more on it. Okay, now my screen may look a little bit different from y'all's because as a director, I have access to a few other extra things, but basically it's all about the same. Okay, here's your education. Now, for those of y'all who are new, or if you've never done this, go to education before you go to bed tonight. This is your Great Start program. Everything you can earn your first 4 months. Don't leave money on the table. Don't leave free products on the table. Okay, this is where you're supposed to start in looking at everything. This is our Party Central, where you can have, get all the information on planning your parties, hostess rewards, book it, get the party started after the party, the second appointment, talk this way, all that good stuff. So that's lots of great information. What's hot, power classes, how to team build. And then these are all of the different modules that it would be great if you could work on. Okay, because every time you go to a Mary Kay event, you will have these things stamped on your badge, okay, to show that you've done it. So well, you can't do that one. Mary Kay University, Skincare Confident, Color Confident, Clinical Solutions Confident, and the legal education module. And you guys, it is amazing information. And I want to show you really how simple this is. So this is MK University. And all you do is you just flip through it. Okay. So getting started. Okay. We're going to click on that. Going to talk about getting started. This is your Mary Kay College. And you don't want to bypass this because you're going to learn so much. It would take me days to teach you all of this, and you would get so sick of listening to the sound of my voice. So they've got lots of fun videos, lots of suggestions for how you can, basically create your iStory, the whole thing. It does it for you. All the startup options. It's a great, great training. I love this. Okay, so let's say we want, and then you can go back and refresh things. So let's say I've already done all of it, but I really want to go back and I want to get some training on how to find customers and hostesses. Now, yes, we give you lots of ideas at your meetings, at seminar, at career conference. We give you lots of great ideas, but the basics that Mary Kay started this company with are all here. Okay. I love that. Bravery. How to book a selling appointment. How to conduct a skincare party. Now they're going to tell you to start with satin hands. Don't start with satin hands. End with satin hands. And y'all know why, because we do it on the back of the hand. Mary Kay's reflections on grit. That means girls raised in the South. Okay. After the skincare party, don't all these people look so happy? They look so happy. Okay. And this is how you're going to feel when you have the confidence and you've done all of this. Okay. So how to build your team. The power of red, earning your first car, getting ready for DIQ, okay? And then the power class. So all of the modules are going to take your training to the next level, and you're going to know how to go back and refresh your memory or go back and check on something that you may be like, I didn't quite get that the first time, but now that I've had a couple of parties, now I think I can really start doing that. The only other thing I really wanted to share with you guys tonight is when you go to, let's go to JoannaShipe.com. I wanted to show y'all this because I've sent it to a couple people. When I showed y'all last week on JoannaShipe.com.
I got fire trucks, Mommy.
Oh, okay. Let me see. When you go to resources and you go to education, no, go to my favorites. I'm sorry. Go to my favorites. I showed y'all last week this right here. Where is it? Power booking. Okay. It's a whole set of papers. Okay. But I want to show you guys something. If you don't want to copy off and follow all those scripts and everything, you can always go back and refresh your memory on the scripts. But if you will click on Working Full Circle Coaching Sheet, this is everything on one page. Here it is. Everything on one page. And you can do this for every one of your parties, and you will never forget anything about your parties. Okay. 2 days before the party, within 48 hours, the day after the party, 2 days after the party, 2 weeks after the party, the day before. I mean, it's all here. You just fill it all out. And then you can hang on to this. And I realize we live in a digital world, but this is a good paper to have on all of your parties because you've got everything right here. And you can even do, and can you see the whole thing there? You can do outside orders. You can even put a comment in here. See, here's your Gigi bag. The Gigi bag is not, okay. It's something we used to do a long time ago. What I would put in place of Gigi bag is, did you give them information on the company? That's the only thing that might confuse you there is that Gigi bag. So we don't do the Gigi bags anymore. That was like Golden Girls or something like that. Okay. So this is the page that if you'll do this for every one of your parties, when you are old like me and Mary Kay, and you have been around for 150, 160 years, you can go back to every single party that you ever had and it's right there, right
Mhm.
there. And everything you did and who you talked to and everything. Yeah, Vicky?
When I first started, I didn't have youth, so I was overwhelmed. I went, oh my God, what did I just do? And I did one MK University a day, one class a day,
Okay.
until I got them all done. That way it didn't overpower me and I really did
That's
learn.
good.
So for the new girls, would be really a good
Yeah.
thing to do. If you got the time for two, fine, but I really didn't have the time, but one a day. So I'd take one class a day.
And
And-
you know, if you get up 20 minutes earlier, you can do
Mhm.
that. It doesn't
Mhm.
take that long. It
Mhm.
really doesn't. This
No.
is kid night tonight. Wow. And usually it's Courtney that's got kids crawling all over her. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's a good tip is maybe just get up about 20 minutes early. And I know some of y'all are thinking, I'm already up at 5. Well, 20 minutes earlier isn't you locked your door. Courtney said she locked her door. Okay. You can always tell when Hanny's home. She's like, I don't know where mom is. I don't know. So that's great. Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna let you guys go about 15 minutes early because some of y'all need to
Yep.
get stuff
One
done
more question.
before you're, yeah.
I still cannot order the new lookbooks. Where did they put them? It's not where it's always been.
Okay, hold on. I will check on that for
I
you.
go in there and like I always do, and it says no such product or something like that.
Okay, ordering. So I'm gonna create a new order.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I'm out of books.
I'm gonna go to supplies and packaging,
Uh-huh.
party supplies.
Mhm.
Go up, hit etiquette. I'm always forgetting my homework. I'm too busy thinking about Pokemon.
Y'all, this is being recorded, so if you wouldn't mind muting, that'd be great.
Buttons are back.
Isn't this interesting?
Yeah, and a lot of times
I thought it
will
was
just
always
put
under
in-
section 2.
I'll
Here it
put
is.
in a search. and
Yeah,
then
it's
I
under
put it in-
promo. It's under section 2 promo.
Really?
There it is.
Okay, there it is.
I always found it under
Okay.
supplies, but maybe they're only having it under promo.
Okay, because usually I just put in a search and it brings it right up for me. And it said no
Huh.
such product.
Let me see.
No. This is me.
Huh? Wow,
See? Yeah,
that's
all right,
interesting.
but I'll go to promo because I gotta order some. I already
Go to
got
promo.
one.
Okay. Good, thank you, Amy.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay.
Hey, just a quick question. The congratulations, you earned a prize thing for Katarina.
Yeah.
Is it on Zoom?
Mhm. But,
Is it the
but
same-
you will not be seen and you will not be heard. Everyone is muted and they turn all of that off.
But is it your Zoom?
Mm-mm.
Because I don't have a different Zoom attached to this.
I don't either.
It just has your Zoom on it. So I just wanted to clarify.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna stop our recording. Okay.